Someone just created $1 trillion. Not by mining it, not by earning it, not by taking it from someone else. It was typed into existence. Quietly. Legally. And most people didn't notice. That sounds fake. It isn't. And understanding what actually happens when trillions of dollars are created out of thin air explains more about your life than almost any economic headline you'll ever see. Right now, governments are drowning in debt. Markets are nervous. Interest rates matter again. And the money printer, that phrase everyone jokes about, has already done its work. So let's slow this down. No slogans. No memes, just the system as it really works. Because money creation doesn't start where people think it does. It doesn't start at a printing press. It starts at a keyboard. When a central bank decides to create money, it doesn't ship trucks of cash into the economy. Physical cash barely matters anymore. Over 90% of modern money is digital. Here's what actually happens. A central bank, say the Federal Reserve, wants to inject money into the system. Maybe markets are freezing. Maybe unemployment is rising. Maybe something just broke. So it buys assets, usually government bonds, sometimes mortgage securities, occasionally much more. The bank opens its balance sheet, types numbers into an account, and credits a commercial bank with brand new reserves. No one's savings are reduced. No taxes are raised. No vault is opened. Money appears, at least on paper. But this money doesn't flow to you, not directly. It flows into banks and financial institutions first. That's the first uncomfortable detail. New money enters the economy through the financial system, not the real one comes, because future stability depends on doing it again and again at larger scale. This creates a trap. If central banks stop, markets panic. If they continue, currencies weaken. If they reverse, debt becomes unbearable. So the system keeps moving forward, not because it's optimal, but because stopping is worse. This is where public narratives lose purchasing power. If you hold debt, it becomes easier to repay. If you own assets, you often benefit. Same system, different outcomes. And now, zoom out. What happens when every major economy does this at once? Currencies can't all weaken against each other. Rates can't stay near zero forever. Debt can't grow faster than income indefinitely. Something has to adjust. Historically, adjustments come through in air. Remember this. The money didn't vanish into the economy. It didn't make everyone richer, and it didn't come without cost. It just moved value through time and decided who would pay later. The only unanswered question is simple.